Alright, what is up YouTube today? We got a very interesting topic that I wanted to talk about, and that is the anime cinematic universe. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Mondy, why would you even, bro, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I think it would be really cool, honestly. Like, okay, think about it, right? I feel like I always thought that it would be super cool, to have something like, Marvel has, where they have all these different characters like kind of come together. I always thought it would be really cool to have something like that for anime and like Shonen Jump, I guess, specifically being like a crossover kind of thing, right? The only time we've ever gotten anything close to that was in J-Star's Victory Versus, where you have to like travel on a pirate ship and like go across different universes and stuff like that. You kind of build your team and go to different worlds and stuff, and it's like not really, a serious story or anything like that, but I mean, just the novelty of it was pretty cool. But like in actuality, like we're never gonna see anything like a serious manga adaptation or anime adaptation of, these big popular franchises crossing over. I mean, we've also kind of got the whole Toriko Dragon Ball One Piece crossover, which was really freaking cool. And I really wish they would do more stuff like that. Like just imagine like a anime like dream team with like the big three, plus Dragon Ball, plus like, oh my god, like they would just be so cool. And yeah, it's just something that I've always kind of wanted, to be honest. But, we'll probably never actually get anything like that unless, they decided to do that in live action. Now, this is obviously under the presumption that, these live action adaptations of these anime would get quality, decent standalone films first off, and then, comes the attempt to bring them all together, much like how they did with the MCU. If they did that in a, tasteful way, I think it could be really cool. It could also give anime live action another reason to exist, because I feel like, a lot of people are still kind of complaining, still saying, why are anime live action being made? Just watch the anime, like there's no point. They can't be done, things just don't translate well, it just doesn't work, yada yada yada. It would be kind of interesting, right? Because if we have this like ACU, it kind of gives these anime live action a reason to exist, because it gives them the ability to cross over, and it wouldn't be something too far-fetched since we've already kind of just seen that happen, with the success of the MCU. So I think, the ACU could be a really cool idea that could actually kind of happen. I mean, how could it happen? I feel like the answer is in Sony, because honestly, like, let's face it, most anime games come out just for the Sony PlayStation console. And that is why it is my favorite console. But I realized, in my journey of gaming, that a lot of anime games are only for Sony consoles. So there's definitely a connection already there. Plus, Sony is responsible for adapting the live action One Punch Man movie right now. So I find that very interesting, and I find that there is definitely more there that could be explored. Obviously it wouldn't just be as easy as, hey Sony, let's do this, because with the Naruto live action coming out, that's already gonna be made from Lionsgate. So there's already gonna be some licensing issues, and not to mention the licensing hell that would be Shonen Jump and getting all the different franchises. It would be a mess. But I think that, it could be possible, and I think if it was made, I think it would be really awesome. I'm sure I'm one of the very few that think that, but I do think one day anime live action will be at a good point, and I think that honestly it would just be sick. It would just be really cool to see one day, and hopefully I live long enough to see that happen, see that day come. That'd be really cool. But then again, my life kind of sucks, so depression is a bitch. But with that being said, what do you guys think? I'm sure you guys are probably thinking that I'm crazy, But if there's any of you guys that do not think that and agree with me that maybe it could be a pretty cool idea, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like on the video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.